Alright guys, welcome back to Merit Aquatics. These lights are super intense. And the water quality is not exactly as clear as I would like. I just did a water change this morning. So it kind of stirred a little bit of stuff up here and there. We did a 50% water change. And these guys are happy and beautiful. Now, all of these fish have come offline, off of eBay, and I will post a link in the description to the sellers too. And guys, check this out. This right here is a like a Niger trigger. Honestly, I'm not comfortable saying the way that it would be pronounced because I'd probably get canceled. But it's like Niger trigger. So I don't know if that's Niger or the word that you're not supposed to say. So we do have a shipment of fish coming from California. I'm in South Carolina, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like to order fish online. So this is we got clownfish. We've got like a goby in here. We've got a cleaner shrimp. He's back here hiding. I got to get all the grime off of the tank. I normally just wipe it down with a paper towel on the outside. I'm just too scared to use any kind of cleaning solvent because I don't want to, get anything in the aquarium. Man, my camera does not like this light exposure for whatever reason. But this light exposure is really good. These are, I got 4 clowns in this tank up here. This is a 55 gallon, and this tank here is beautiful. And these guys are so happy. And all these guys here are happy too. We just put 20 emerald crabs between here and here. And we've got, I think, 10 in this one. That's our cleanup crew. We've got some little, I don't know if you guys can see it. Wow, that exposure is wild. We've got some coral that we got on eBay. We got a piece right here too, and another one. I'm going to have to figure out how to film and what kind of exposure that this wants in order to make this video look good. So what we're waiting on is our shipment of fish, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Now normally these aquariums are just as clear as this one. Like I said, I just did a water change, so I stirred up all kind of sediment. And if you guys are wondering what I'm running, we've got like a 55 gallon rated filter there. We've got a UV stabilizer. We have a sump right here that's rated for 200 gallons. There's a 55 or a 75 gallon rated sump that's on this tank, plus a 45 gallon rated hangback. I'm big on filtration. I'm probably over filtering. Then we have like a 40 gallon hangback right there. I just like to keep the water moving and keep it running through some sort of filter media. That's just how I've always been. That's what I do. I've checked my parameters. Salinity levels are perfect. The only thing that I'm missing right now is an auto top off system. So normally every day I'm having to top the water off. And whenever we reach 1,000 subscribers, this channel starts growing. We're going to probably we have room here for another aquarium. I built this shed to accommodate fish tanks. So in the future, this is an expansion to my shed, and we're going to probably put tanks all along through here. We just got to get to the subscriber point that we need, and we're going to put aquariums along this wall and here. So you guys got to help us out. We got to get to 1,000 subscribers and really start pushing this. So, all right, we're going to wait on the UPS man. He's coming. So let's check it out. So while we're waiting on the UPS man, I went ahead and done right now I'm just feeding one time a day these frozen packets that you get from like Petco or PetSmart. And these are like a proprietary mix of a feed for these fish that makes them really happy. They enjoy it. And I only do just one. We also have a ton of crabs in here too. Like I think I said before, I might not have. Yeah, I did. And the key is, I just put one in here because one is plenty. and you don't want to overfeed. You'll get an ammonia spike, which is not good. I did boost the lights up, and that way they can see to eat. So you see these clownfish are eating happy. You guys might wonder, we do have a like a pipe that runs across here, and what that is an aquarium bridge. What we do is we pump water from this tank, we discharge it in this tank, and this pipe here balances everything out, which is pretty cool. So now we got food flowing over here. These guys are eating great too. I try not to overfeed. If it wouldn't be for having so many such a cleanup crew, I think I put 2 frozen tablets in here. That one just melted, so you see it's going crazy. This will be the last time I feed these fish until tomorrow. This guy's eating great. Yeah, if you overfeed them, guys, it just makes a mess, so don't do that. Of course, you people already know this. If you are aquarium hobbyist like myself, the salt water is just so tricky. And I've had to buy test kits and all kind of crazy stuff, and if you're just not ready for that expense, do not get into the hobby. Like I said, we're still waiting on the UPS man, but I figure we'd do a good feed on these fish while we're waiting on him, and we put one in here, just one frozen tablet of, it's like all kind of natural feed, and these guys love it. They're eating it up. So yeah, let's wait on the UPS man. All right, guys, so here we are. Our shipment of fish has just arrived. The tank has dramatically cleared up over the last few hours. So I'm gonna get this opened up, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like whenever you get fish ordered online. Now, I'm doing this in the dark because I really don't want to shock these fish or stress them. I mean, they've been in a dark box probably for the past 24 hours, roughly. So we're just going to make this transition really easy for them. We'll get this opened up, and we're going to take a look at what we have. All right, so we got everything floating in here. Unfortunately, I do think that we have a clown that did not make it. But they actually sent quite a few extra fish, which is fine. I don't think that this homeboy made it, but we do have quite a few fish and coral, actually a lot of stuff that made it. Out of 6 things, if one doesn't make it, it's okay, but we're gonna go ahead and open up this bag, get him some fresh water, and see if he can get back to life. All right, so unfortunately, little man is dead, so we're gonna pull him out of the tank so we don't have a spike in ammonia. So guys, I'll document this and I'll send it to the people who I bought this from. That's completely fine, it happens. All right, so everything's been floating now for about 20 minutes. About 20 to 25 minutes, I'm gonna start releasing the fish. It's really close to their same temperature that they're in. These guys should be just fine. And honestly, getting these fish out of these bags into this fresh water, this oxygenated water, is going to help them more than anything. So I'm going to get them released, and then we're going to take a look at them. Our coral, shoot, they're fine. They're great. All right, so everything right now has been perfect, except for one, and that's okay. It looks like they give me a bonus fish, and that's fine. Homie up here, I think I'm going to put this guy in this tank up here. That's another clown. We did get quite a variety of fish. I'm not sure of all the correct nomenclature right now, but we got a good bit of coral. We got 3 other pieces of coral. We got this one here, that one there, and that one there. All of our coral is going in this tank here. This one up here is going to just be clowns, pretty much, for now. Now, I could probably, say something to the eBay seller about the dead fish, but You know, I'll let them know, but I don't expect them to send me anything else. So that's the guy that we did get that's living, and he's great. So this is a 75 gallon. That's a 45. No, sorry, that's a 75 45 with a bridge, and that's a 55. So let's see here. I'm gonna let the coral acclimate for a few more minutes, and I'm gonna put them in the tank as well. All right, guys. So this is one of the fellas right here. That came in the what they call it, the beginner's pack or whatever for the eBay sales, and this guy is great. The rest of the fish, of course, are perfect, and that clownfish, man, he just fit right at home up here in the other tank. This guy is just chilling. So, I'm going to place this coral here. I'm going to get them placed. These guys are great. I have a little bit more clownfish than I wanted, but, you know, it's fine. Eventually, we're going to actually add 2 more 55-gallon tanks, so this will be huge pretty soon. So we're not worried about aggressiveness or nothing like that right now, because by the time that time comes, they'll have plenty enough time to establish new homes. Look at this guy. Man, he is great. Like I said, we have a ton of other diverse animals in this aquarium, but they're just hiding, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna get these plugs here of coral in this live rock. Probably maybe one here and the other 2 here. And then, we'll be done for today. And I'll probably update you guys next week. Woo!